Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to week 6 of the TGS. We're taking on Sean here, who is chilling at a 2-3 record. He's been pretty unlucky, though, to say the least, if you watch his last 2 battles. So he really could be 4-1, but he's unfortunately 2-3. So he's pretty much in a must-win situation, in my opinion, at least, to try to make the playoffs. We're doing pretty good. We're 4-1. I think maybe one more win out of the last 3 weeks will solidify us a playoff spot, but we're going to try to win every single game, obviously, as I think the first 2 seeds in this league get a bye too, so that can be pretty important. So looking at his team, he's got Chiyu, Terra, which is insane, Tornadus, Therian, Iron Treads, Rotomosh, Dragonite, Deoxys, Defense, Shaman, Overquill, and Reva Room. So unfortunately, he just pretty much picked up that Terra Chiyu, which is really bad because I feel like we just play like the strongest dark types like every week, and again, my team doesn't have resist to dark. My only 2 resists are Valiant and Meowscarada, and they don't really count, and they pretty much fold to a fire move from Chiyu. So I think this game is going to be pretty hard. I think it's going to really come down to how quickly I can take out the Chiyu. He's got pretty decent defensive backbone with the Deoxys defense, and then Rotom and Overquill. I think Torn has to be defensive here in this matchup, though. If it does come, I don't necessarily think offensive Torn comes because I do have a Billy Bolt. And then Treads probably comes just for a Dragon Resist because he doesn't have a Fairy type, actually. He does have another Steel in the Rubber Room, but I feel like Treads is just way more useful here. So actually, now that I say that, I feel like Chiyu actually might be Terra Fairy here, because my Fairy resists are Corviknight and Pecharunt, which get blown back by Chiyu's regular stabs. So Terra Fairy is not only a good offensive typing, but it's also kind of stops my Latias from spamming Dragon moves, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw Belly Bolt on the team though. First week for Big Belly. It is a Terra Captain. We're gonna go with the Static though, just for that Torn in case, so you just can't spam U-turn over and over. I think we just rock with solid Volt Switch, Toxic, probably Slack Off, I guess, and then something for Treads. I guess Muddy Water or Chilling Water. Muddy Water maybe. Which no. Man, I just don't want to miss, but it can lower accuracy, I guess. Actually, Belly Bolt screens could be cool here. Does he have defog? No, he doesn't have defog. His only removal is spin, it looks like, unless I'm missing something. Maybe I'll go screens. We'll leave this set for now. Let's go max Spidef. And I'm actually playing Sean like pretty much after I build this team. It's Friday. We were supposed to play Saturday, but I just asked him if he wanted to play early. He said yeah, so I'm not going to be able to do any like mocks or anything. So whatever I make here is what we're going into the game with. But that's okay for a first move. I could also change the Terra type because he is a Terra Captain, though. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be Terraing the Latias this game. Terapagos looks pretty solid here too. His normal resists are just the 2 steals, Treads, and Reva Room, so I could just go like 2 attacks in this matchup, I think. So I feel like a Calm Mindset could be good because like a Calm Mind Terapagos, like his strongest attackers are pretty much all special besides like Dragonite. So I feel like Calm Mind Terapagos could be hard for him to take down if I position it correctly, especially if I do end up going that screens. We're gonna go lefties Calm Mind. I don't think I ran lefties yet on this guy, but I feel like it could be annoying because leftovers, if I do get back to 100%, then obviously my Terra Shell will go back into effect. So if he's like rocks or something, I come in, I can kill something, get some lefties back, and then, you know, Calm Mind up and try to get up there. So back up to full. So I think I just need these 2 attacks. So I feel like I can fit Rapid Spin here, especially because he does have a lot of spikes, right? Dio can spike, Treads can spike, I believe. Overquill can. He's got rocks, obviously. Toxic spikes. So yeah, I like this set. We're gonna go max You want enough speed to outspeed Torn after one boost, which is here, right? Here. Let's go modest. We're lefties, so let's hit a good number. 336 for S1W6. Seems fine for now. It's kind of a weird sped, but it seems okay. Let's see what else. Probably have to bring Swampert just just for Dragonite. I had to guess. Yeah, I don't think Pesherunt is too good here. Chiyu just blows it back, obviously. Torn can taunt it. Treads can kind of just come in versus it as well. The Axis defense can taunt too. Overquill's there. Yeah, I think Pesherunt is a bench here. Corviknight's probably a bench here too. Fire, electric. Yeah. So I think I bring Meow Valiant. Lottie's pert. So let's do. Hold on. Let's see what I want. His Moonblast versus this is also the steals. Yeah. So his double steals have to take on the Dragon moves from Lottie and the Fairy moves from Valiant. So I feel maybe like a booster speed Calm Mind Valiant could be good here. Because I don't really need that many attacks. Iron Valiant, booster, speed. We're gonna make gonna be faster than Treads. 343, max special attack. We're gonna go Moonblast, Aura Sphere for that Treads. Calm Mind and Taunt, I think is clutch. Taunt is really useful for Deoxys defense. I think it's gonna probably be the switch in. Let's go 80. There's no other move maybe that I want though. Encore? Encore could be okay. I could come in and Encore the D-Knight once if I do switch in, but he could be E-Speed. The problem is it's either Taunt or Sub, I think, because I want to avoid status from Dio. And actually it stops also Cosmic Power from Dio, which could be annoying. I think that's okay for now. Let's see what else. Meowscarada outspeeds the entire team. I'm definitely bringing that guy. Just what do I want to bring on him? Meowscarada. Oops. Meowscarada. I'm thinking I bring Scarf. I brought Sash twice, I brought Band twice, and now I brought Scarf once. So if I bring it again, that'd be Scarf twice. That'd just be 3 different items I've used on Meowscarada, but I think Scarf is a really, really good insurance here for Scarf Chiyu / Flame Charge Chiyu, as well as +1 Dragonite. So I definitely think it could come into handy, so I think Choice Scarf is okay. Protean, we're gonna go with Flower Trick, Knock, Triple Axle, and U-Turn. Flower Trick, Knock Off, Triple Axle, U-Turn. Only thing I really don't hit is that, I guess Knock Off hits River Room, but he's probably not bringing River Room in my opinion. I could run a fighting move to hit Treads and Chiyu super effectively, but Chiyu's gonna Terrastalize anyway. If I run a fighting move, I'd probably take off Knock Off. I take off Knock Off. Well, Do I really need knockoff? Not really, to be honest. Maybe I do go a fighting move in case he is like Terra. Brick could be cool. In case he is like maybe just Terra Dark. Well, if he's Terra Dark though, U-turn also owns it. So Brick is really there just for the treads. Again, knockoff really isn't too useful. It could be though. Knockoff is always just to get rid of an item. But I feel like I'm just gonna be clicking U-turn or an attack to kill something in front of me with this guy. So I think that's okay. If he tears into something that's weak to dark, then that could be a problem. But again, if he tears into, like, I don't know, psychic, obviously U-turn obviously owns that. A ghost type. I guess I'm kind of owned by Terra Ghost, but I don't think he's bringing Terra Ghost. I think this is okay. And we're going to be just faster than Big Torn. Right, 370. Tornad's 375, right? I want to make sure. Tornadus. Therian. Yeah, 375. Alright. What else? Big Pert. I think we're going to just be just Fizdef. Pretty standard set in my opinion. We need rocks. Flip. What else? Flip turn. Let's just switch into Pert. It's probably Rotom. Flip turn, knock off. Do I need Earthquake at all? Not really, because I'm just flip turning versus the things out Earthquake anyway. So maybe Roar could be cool. We're gonna go physically defensive. Impish. Pretty easy set there. And then our Terra Captain, Lugias. We're gonna go shiny. What Terra type do I want here? Sorry guys. Again, his only dragon resist are the two steel guys, so I feel like Terra Dragon is the way here. Even choice specs because I outspeed everything except for Torn. So I kind of want choice specs, I feel like, which could not be the best bring on a Terra Lugias, but he really does have to kind of pick one, really. If he doesn't Terra that Chiyu, I really think Chiyu is going to be Terra Fairy here to stop dragon spam, as well as, again, my team just doesn't really switch into fairy types because they get owned by fire and dark types anyway. So I feel like I'm gonna go double dragon move here. Let's go choice specs. Screw it. Draco, Dragon Pulse. I hate risking moves that, you know, I could miss if I don't have to. That's why I like to go double dragon move on specs. What else? Probably something to hit the treads. That also hits like Chiyu. I kind of like Ice Beam. Ice Beam might seem a little bit weird, but if he does Terra the Chiyu into Fairy type, at least Ice Beam hits it neutral. Lugias doesn't get like a Steel or Poison move. And then Ice Beam is also neutral versus Treads, which is probably going to be the switch in. It's either going to be Treads or Deoxys, I think, are the switch in Salati. But let me check. How much is Lugias? If I am specs, Terra Dragon, Draco Meteor to Iron Treads. Especially defensive, screw it. Okay. So especially defensive Treads is like his best switch in and really his only switch in. Yeah, so it can take, if I click Ice Beam on the switch, it can't take 2 Ice Beams next time. Same with Draco. If I click Draco, he dies to 2 pulses, I think, next time. So I think this is okay for coverage. Last move, I can go Trick to cripple maybe the Deoxys. I wouldn't really cripple anything else though. I can go another coverage move. I could go Healing Wish, huh? Healing Wish? Actually, Healing Wish into Terrapagus would be pretty nice. That gives me like a second chance. So I can use Terrapagus early to maybe break with it. Then save him into Healing Wish later. That could be cool. This would just be speed creeping treads. This is actually not too bad. I didn't really have any second thoughts. Oh, I gotta change the Terra type from Belly, even though I'm probably not terroring him. What would I change Belly's Terra to? Water, maybe. He's only weak to ground. Maybe Terra Flying. I'm thinking like, no, I probably don't want. Yeah, probably Flying, just so I can avoid the Earth, the ground move from Treads, and kind of make him second thing if he wants to click it or not. And it does resist Shaman too, if Shaman does come for some reason. I don't see Shaman coming though when I have a Corviknight. Yeah, I'll go Terra Fly. Again, not really planning on terroring him, but yeah. He actually might think I will though, because Lottie's Terra type is the same, even though Dragon just looks really good. So I think that's good enough for the team. Let me validate. Yep, just Terrapagus. I have to put the normal form. I think that's okay. That's a pretty solid game plan. Again, I'm gonna go right in with this team. I'm not gonna be doing no mocks or anything, because I'm playing like right after this. So I think that's okay. I'm fine with this team, to be honest. Yeah. So we're playing Sean. If we do win this game, we're definitely clinch for playoffs. But again, I want to try to get that 1 or 2 spot. If we lose, it is what it is. But hopefully the game is definitely not hacksy at all, because I'd feel bad for Sean if he'd get hacks like 3 weeks in a row. So thank you guys so much for watching the team builder. I'll see you in the battle. Peace. Alright guys, we're here for the game versus Sean. Again, not showing you guys the pace because I didn't change anything. You guys saw the team. So we did end up bringing... Oh my guy's fingers are... Oh my god, that's funny. So we ended up bringing Terra Dark Chiyu. Again, not too bad because we do have that Scarf U-turned to do a lot of damage to it. It is the only Terra Captain, so I do think I like Pert lead here. Pert's not really too useful, to be honest, because he didn't bring the Dragonite, and I just want to get the Stealth Rock up. So let's go ahead and do that. Does mean my Terrapagus is also going to be hitting his team very, very strong. I do have to be careful of pressure from Deoxys with Terrapagus, because my Terra Starstorm only has 8 PP, so it's really only 4 gamer, like TCK, really only 4 versus pressure. So I really have to make sure I'm calm-minded up versus that guy before I start hitting him. So with Pert, I think the only thing that I would switch out versus is definitely Torn and maybe Chiyu, because if he's like Terra Dark, okay, not this. This is a good lead for me. He can taunt me. I'm gonna go for rocks though. If he taunts me, it is what it is. I will flip turn the following turn. Nah, he does go into Dio right away. Okay. I think what I want to do is just flip turn here. And he is a screens variant, so I'm not actually too worried about that, to be honest. So I could go into Big Belly here and just throw off a Toxic. And I think I'm going to do that. Reflect isn't too much of a problem because my only physical attacker is like Meowscarada. I could also just Volt Switch, slow Volt Switch. But I'm going to throw off a Toxic. Okay, so he's got Reflect, Taunt. Good to know. I'm going to Volt Switch here. He doesn't have a ground type, so I am free to Volt Switch here. Okay, he's just dual screens. Very interesting. So I could go Meowscarada to break the screens if I want. I risk a Thunder Wave though. What's his last move? I could also go back to Pert and just knock. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go back to Pert and just knock off. And we'll get rid of an item. So it could just be screens and then literally set up with like Chi-Yu, Torn, Revroom, and Rotom. So we knock off his likely. Okay, so he is literally just free setup fodder. Okay, good to know. Wow, no attacking Deoxys. That is crazy. I have, what, 2 Calm Minders? So, yeah, I'm going to try to... Whenever he comes back in, I'm going to go into one of those guys. In comes Big Boy right away. Okay, so he's Terra Dark and he did take rocks. Let me see if Swampert just straight up dies. Chi-Yu. Okay, we'll check Terra Dark. We'll check Scarf first. Dark. Nope, it lives. A Scarf dies to a Specs though. I don't have a switch in to Terra Dark, Dark Pulse. I really don't. Like, Belly Bolt's gonna die too. Yeah, that's Scarf. Scarf literally 2-shots me. The good thing about this though is I can revenge it with Meowscarada Brick Break because it does break the screens as well. Let me just make sure it does kill. Brick Break should kill him, yeah. Unless he's Choppleberry, that would be very crazy. But I do have to pick a sack here. And I think the sack is actually Swampert. I don't think Swampert's that useful. It could be okay versus Revroom though, actually. It beats the other poison too. Oh man, what do I sack here? If I sack Belly Bolt though, I kind of get owned by Torn. Do I want to sack Belly instead? I don't have a Flying Resist. I do have Scarf. Triple Axle though for Torn. Booster speed as well. Ah man, what do I sack here? I think I'm gonna go Belly. Goodbye. Okay, so I think he's actually Scarf because I only did 60. Still a crap toe, but yeah. How much did he do? He did 59.7. So he got actually the max roll for Mana Scarf. So he's Scarf. I'm just gonna Volt Switch here. He's gonna pick up his KO. All good. Goodbye. So I'm going to take a little bit here to think what I want to do. But I know Brick Break does do the job here. Again, he could be Choppleberry. That'd be crazy if he is. But I think I'm still okay here. Let's go Meow here. And let's Brick Break. Okay, so he does go hard into Revroom. And he's actually defensive Revroom, so that's good to know. I think he's going to Parting Shot out here, if I had to guess. But that's fine. I have to go into Swampert here. There's no point in me staying in here. That'd be silly. And I think once I get a Calm Mind up with Big Tropigus, he's going to be in trouble. Because that Deoxys is no attacks. I'm just going to slow Flip Turn to get momentum. It's probably going to go into Rotom, if I had to guess. Probably Rotom. And again, this is his only Dragon Resist too, so Lugias is looking like it's going to claim a kill every time it comes in here. Yeah, Big Dio comes in. That's going to give me a Calm Mind on either one of these two guys. Now, which one do I want it on? Probably Tropigus. Again, I can definitely could have went Lottie and just clicked Dragon Pulse and got a KO, but I feel like this is literally a free setup, so I'm gonna take it. And I'm gonna spin here to get my speed boost. And what do I want to do here? Do I want to Terra Starstorm? Do I want to Earth Power and show him my... I guess I can just Earth Power and not waste a PP, huh? that's fine. I think his best way of crippling me is just to Toxic or Thunder Wave me. I did not feel comfortable wasting a 2 of my Terra Star Storms versus this guy. Actually, I don't even think it killed him either because it only did 14. I can check, I guess. Terrapagus, Terraform at +1 to Deoxys. Deoxys defense with light screen up. Earth power didn't do that much, so he's probably spit def. So he was at 34, so yeah, Terra Starstorm didn't even kill him anyway, so I stand by my Earth power play. Worst case scenario, I think, is if he's like a Rotom and he trick Rotom with Scarf and he tricks me right here, because then I'm locked into Wait, am I locked into Earth Power? I would obviously click the normal move. I don't know. He also has Toxic on this guy. I don't know, he's in a bit of a predicament here, I think. And the light screen only stays for 2 more turns. He doesn't have the light clay. So we'll see. I'm assuming Torn is probably plot because again he brought screens. It could be bulk up though too. He did bring bulk up I think last week. Yeah, I think we're okay here. Unfortunate Belly Bolt did not get to do much. It did come in Volt Switch, but that's it. So, but it's all good. Now he knows that my Lottie is going to be the Terra guy as well. In comes Rotom. We'll see if he Scarf and tricks me or if he just T-Waves me. We will see. Terra Starstorm is my click. And again, I do have that Healing Wish on Lottie as well, if I want to set up with Tropigus again. Sean did say he's been wanting my turtle to shine here, so he's been waiting for it. So hopefully this does put in some work here. Unfortunately, it would be against him, but yeah, I think this set's pretty good versus him here. Doesn't have too much. He didn't bring the treads, which is nice. So okay, so he's actually gonna Pain Split. That's very interesting. But I'm gonna Calm Mind one more time here, because then the light screen is over and this thing definitely gets bopped. So yeah, I think if he doesn't have anything faster, I think this thing kills everything at +2. He's gonna have to like I think he's gonna have to try to like pressure and get 2 Starstorms off of that, and then maybe switch to Reverum on a Starstorm as well. He's gonna have to, I think, try to waste my PP. I do have Rapid Spin too, but that's obviously not really too strong. I know, Aster's the GOAT. Yeah, a lot of people say this guy is pretty broken. I don't know. He's been brought to most of the games. It's just, and I think I brought this exact set like maybe to one of the games. It just usually gets maybe 1 kill, or I think I got 2 kills in one game, and then like all the other games it didn't kill anything. So I don't know what I've been doing, but I'm happy to see. Hopefully it does something here. It hasn't actually killed anything yet, but yeah, we'll see. And if that Chi-Yu is Scarf, which it's looking like it is, he's actually faster than me, so he can flinch me. He goes into Big Torn. Is this thing Scarfed? I'm gonna just Starstorm here. Ooh, he's Scarf Tailwind. Wow, very interesting. I'm gonna spin here. Ooh, he actually gunk shots me. So we'll see if I'm faster here. Okay, so I Earth Power, which is great because then I don't waste my Terra Starstorms. And if Chi-Yu is Scarf, he is faster than me, and he is Scarf. Okay. Now, do I want to sack something here? And then Healing Wish my thing later. I don't even have to Healing Wish. I can just... Okay, so he's Scarfed. If I sack this, I go Meowscarada, click U-turn. He goes Rever Room. Does Rever Room die to... No, it doesn't. I feel like I want to save this guy though. But if I switch out, I'm pretty much slower than everything. So I would have to Healing Wish him. No, I think I sacked this guy. There's a Rever Room. Let me see if Lottie kills Rever Room with 2 Dragon Pulses. No light screen. It should. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna sack this guy here. Starstorm. Pulse kills me. I mean, I could. Oh no, he's Scarf. He's Scarf. Yeah, so let's go Meowscarada and click U-turn. He has to go Rever Room. He doesn't have another play. Yeah, this is still fine. I think Draco claims. If I just specs Draco, it should. Yeah, out comes Rever Room. How much does this do? 5. Yeah, so I have to Draco him, unfortunately. But I think that's okay. I could also go Swampert. And just click Knockoff. That's actually probably better. Let's go Pert and click Knockoff. Getting rid of any item is fantastic. And if he goes Rotom again, I just slow flip turn on anything, or I get rid of this thing's helmet. No, so it does Parting. Probably goes into Overquill, if I had to guess. Could go Chi-Yu to like get up in the Sack War, but I think that's a throw if he does that. He goes Rotom. Oh my god, this thing is Light Clay too. What the f... Okay, let's flip turn. It's probably gonna Pain Split. What the frog? Wasn't gonna say anything else, guys. What the frog? He doesn't have a fighting resist as well anymore. He should paint split here. My knockoff did 18 to Rotom. Let me see how much bulk he's got. Rotom, wash. So he's Fizz Def. Good to know. Oh wait, no, he parting shotted. So I was actually -1. So he's probably no defense actually. He's probably Spit F. It did 18, so it looks like he's just max HP. So he's probably Spit F. So if he's max Spit F, does he should click? I think he's gonna click Light Clay here actually. I don't know because he doesn't know my Valiant actually. So he's got one screen. Clicks Light Screen. That's the correct one. Damn. Okay. Let me see if Brick Break kills him. It's a roll. Well, Flower Trick obviously ignores, so I could just do that. Okay, let's just do that. Yeah, let's Flower Trick. He can't go Chi-Yu. He can go Rever Room. But he's got to be scared of my U-turn, so we'll see. If he goes Rever Room and I Flower Trick, that's a little bit bad because then he gets the parting shot and I have to switch. So I think in that case what I would do is I would actually go into Valiant just so he can't outspeed me. No, he sacks it. Okay. I might be playing this game a little bit too safe, but I feel like I'm just trying to make the correct plays. I don't know anything about the Overquill either. All I know is he did a lot of damage to my dude. How much did he do? He did 64 to Terrapagus. Let me see if he's offensive. Terrapagus without the Terra Shell. Overquill. Dunk Shot. How much did he do? 64. So he's not max attack adamant. He could... Oh wait, that's Life Orb. Maybe he is max attack adamant. 64. So that's a max roll for max attack. Actually, 64.2 is the highest. He did 64.7. Is he like the poison thing that boosts poison attacks or something? But he's definitely offensive. So... I think once... How much does Chi-Yu Scarf do to Latias from Terra? I think once the light screen runs out, Lottie probably just wins. Assuming I don't get flinched. Because it does tank one. And Dragon Pulse seems to kill everything. 46, 55, go to 53. Yeah, I think I'm okay here as long as no flinches happen. He's really thinking here. I think his best. I think he's thinking about really conserving health on Rever Room. But like his obvious play is just going Rever Room here and then clicking parting. It's just he would take rocks. He can't go Chi-Yu obviously. He has to go Overquill or Rever Room. And my question is do I even keep Meowscarada? It's faster than... Well, I guess I can lock into a fighting move now, Brick Break, huh? Because he doesn't have a fighting resist. Yeah, he does make the Rev Room play. So he's gonna parting shot here. If I go Swampert, he just goes into Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu. Scarf, Dark Pulse, do I die? I'll be at 87, so I actually don't die. So I am going to go Swampert here. It's going to parting shot, it's going to go into Chi-Yu. And then I'm going to just attempt to live, I think, and just flip turn. If he flinches me, he flinches me. It's all good. If I get the flip turn off, I will go into Meow and then just Brick Break. If I flinch, then I sack it, and then I do it the following turn, I think. What if the Overquill is also Scarf? No, it can't be Scarf. It has to be a boosting item, right? Yeah, I think I'm okay here. Does Overquill get like agility or some crazy thing? I don't know. That Overquill is the only mystery left. Yeah, there's Chiyu. Alright, I'm going to attempt to flip turn. And flip turn, if I live, it'll be in Torrent, so it'll do a good amount. And he might overpredict maybe and click a fire move here, expecting the Meowscarada to come in. If Meowscarada even lives this. But that'd be kind of a throw. It does live. Yeah, he does Inferno. So he thought that I was going to what's it called? Go to Meowscarada. So U-turn obviously kills him. So I'm just gonna do that, I think. And if he goes Reverum, I think I just bring in Lugias and then click Draco or Dragon Pulse. Because light screen ends. So let's do that. Dragon Pulse should knock him out. Here comes Overquill. I think this thing dies, if I had to guess. Yeah, it dies. And he can flinch me here, but if he doesn't, then we win. Oh, he's... What? GG. He wasn't Scarf, he's just not a boosting item. I thought he was Scarf this whole time. I thought he was Scarf this whole time. What the hell? That's crazy. He played it like he was Scarf, right? He never switched items, right? He's not Boots. Was he Specs? Did I miscalc that? Yeah, he was just modest. So I don't know what his item was, but he bluffed Scarf really good. So GG to Sean. We do take the game 4-0. Lottie picking up a couple kills at the end there is really nice. And then we move to 5-1. So next week we play OG Albina and then Aster in the final week. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.